If you're a younger girl, don't date older men. They're mad strict. One time I let this guy take me out to dinner, and after we ordered our food, I go to check my phone. I'm on my phone for like 30 seconds. He got up and left me at the restaurant because I was on my phone. He didn't even say anything either. He just quietly got up and left.
Fellas, you heard the language she used just now. She said, I let this older guy take me out. I let him take me out or whatever. He didn't have, he's super strict. No, no, baby. It's about respecting my time. I took time out of my day to take you out. You know what I'm saying? Even though I asked you, I took time out of my day to take you out. And you going to be on your phone after we order the food? What do you think this is? There's a lot to unpack here, and I'm gonna cover a few things for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't completely disagree with what he did. You know what I'm saying? And this is why a lot of you fellas should have the balls to start doing this stuff. But before we get into it, it's your favorite everything GR Wisdom. Hit that like and subscribe button along with the bell. That way you receive all the notifications for all of my future videos that have content like this. Let's run it up, man. Quit playing with me. So, fellas, don't be afraid, even if she's a cute little Ice Spice looking girl like her, or looking young lady like her, who basically is acting like she's doing you a favor by letting you take her out. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid to walk away, guys. You got to have the abundance mindset. So in the case of this, I'm pretty sure he must have said something first. He had to have said something first. So fellas, you always don't just be passive aggressive and just walk off, even though you wouldn't be completely wrong if you did. You know what I mean? But as you guys like to say, hold her accountable. You know what I'm saying? You gotta tell her straight up, man. Like, hey, could you? Because I've had to do this, and I'll explain this to you guys here shortly. The story, but you have to tell her in a polite way, with tactful, a nice, cool, suave, laid back, keeping it sexy, keeping it player. Hey, baby, I'm really looking forward to spending time with you. But if you could, could you put that phone away? You know what I mean? If you don't mind, say something player like that, man. You know what I mean? And she'll do it. Compliment her, give her a compliment sandwich, as they say. You know what I'm saying? Do it like that for her, for these young girls. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't know, because they're not used to going out. If they are, they're going out with some younger dude that who she really trying to be with, instead of her knowing what time it is. That's why you have to teach. A lot of times you're more like more of a mentor to her, to try and teach women certain things that they don't know, that they're getting away with other dudes that she may not have had the same experience with. So if you already told her, you know what I'm saying, and she does it again, because she's got a habit of doing it, which any woman should know, you shouldn't be looking through your phone. If she has to check her phone, at least say something. Excuse me for a second, which is what a lady would do. Excuse me for a second. Let me check my phone real quick. Such and such, blah, blah, blah. I'm looking forward to this. Otherwise, there's no reason for her to be on her phone, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Especially if this is the first date, even on a second date. You know what I'm saying? If a woman, she's out, we're out here to have a good time, to connect, to converse, and things like that, to get to know each other. Why are you on your phone? Why can't it wait? You know what I mean? So if something like this occurs on a date and you've already told her, fellas, by all means, or anything else that comes up, you know what I mean? If she says something or tries to get cute, what I mean by cute, she tries to say something sassy or tries to play you. You know what I'm saying? Because women do stuff like this all the time. Not so much physically, but they'll ghost you for whatever reason. So why not leave her there to pay the bill, and whatever else happens. It's no big deal. But don't ever let a woman disrespect you, because basically doing that is disrespecting you. Especially if you don't have your phone out, you're not on your phone, so you shouldn't be on your phone. I had it was a situation, I think this was early part of last year. And this woman was about my age. So I took her out and went to a restaurant, and she wasn't like talking, but she was just on her phone, like like she was texting and she was taking pictures and all this stuff. I said, baby, when's the last time you've been on a date? Huh? I said, when's the last time you've been on a date? She was like, I'm like, we out at dinner. I don't know if you've been out on a date in a while or dudes is used to that, but yo, put your phone away. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to be enjoying each other, not on our phone taking pictures and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Especially it's supposed to be one of our first dates. And she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I apologize," da, 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 and she put it away. You know what I'm saying? But see, you can only do that because me and her rode together too. You know what I mean? So you can only do that. I mean, not to say you can't, because you can still get her an Uber. But like, yo, I'm out. Yo, your Uber is where's your house at or whatever. Arrange that. I'll send you an Uber. You know what I mean? From here to there, if you need an Uber, but I'm out. If you want to do that, or you could just leave her there. Keep it funky. But I think that'll be stone cold. That'll be cold blooded. You just leave her there and don't say nothing. But I understand how you feel, because women do stuff like that all the time too, fellas. You know what I'm saying? They do things passive aggressively. Not to say that in particular is passive aggressive, but you just showing her where you stand. You got to put your foot down, even if it is cold, and you leave her there. I know a dude one time, man. He smashed he picked a girl up from the club. Dude, it's an old partner of mine. He picked her up from the club or whatever, and they was out in the parking lot of I think it was Waffle House, and they got it in because she was like, "I don't normally do this." They got it in the car. He was like, "All right, let's go inside and get something to eat." Or he sent her inside to go get some stuff. He sent her inside to get some stuff, some food, and he pulled off and left her there. You know what I'm saying? You just do stuff like that, and y'all can say, How can guys do that? Man, women do so much stuff that's crazy, trifling, wasting men's time, wasting their money and all that stuff like that. And for this girl to say strict, it's common courtesy, baby. It's common courtesy. Get with it or get lost. You feel me? Fellas, we go so far above and beyond sometimes trying to impress women. So there's nothing wrong with you valuing yourself and valuing your time and not letting a woman take advantage of that and play you. You feel me? So if you feel the need, by all means, skedaddle on her, man, and tell her stay up. And if she messages you, she probably wants you even more now that you done did something like that. But if she didn't know what she did wrong and she just up and left, she'll always, sometimes women like stuff like that because they want to know what they did wrong. Why did he leave? Why isn't he answering his phone? There's a video I did, which I'll probably link it here, where a girl, she picked a guy up and they went to the movies. She paid for everything and dude got up in the middle of the movie and left. You know what I'm saying? And blocked her, which turned her on even more. Because women, when it comes to rejection breeds obsession, fellas, if you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Women are so good at it, but when they get rejected, they become strictly obsessed sometimes. So, you don't have to be an old guy, but old dudes, older men like myself, we've been through it enough. We don't tolerate the foolishness, especially if we already told you. You know what I mean? So don't be afraid to walk off, fellas. And let me know what you think about this video, man. What would you do? Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up on Linktree to book a one-on-one with yours truly. Purchase all my books, merch, t-shirts. It helps to support the channel. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. And with that being said, listen, it's your favorite everything, JR Wisdom. Stick around for the next video that's going to pop up on the screen, and that's where I'm going to see you guys at. I'm out of here. Peace.
It's God's the beat maker.
And I don't know. I will put a light in the sky for the G's that done turn memory from go. Blessings we send to the ghetto youth them.